When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. La 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 doo 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 doo. Hello. Welcome, one and all, to the We're Not Racist.
We Love Gays
podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm Lenny Sherman.
And I'm Ben Adams.
What's your name? What's your name, mate?
Ben Adams. That's my name. Benny Adams.
I'm Lenny Sherman. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet ya. Nice. I went Millwall yesterday. Millwall, Southampton. You're
right.
Mortal enemies because you're from Portsmouth, ain't you, Ben?
Scummers.
You're scummers. All those tramps, honestly.
Really?
I was right by the way, and I went with me girlfriend, her son, and her nephew, and her son's like 8, and her nephew's about 12. Just started boxing. He's getting ready. Boxing at Fisher, an all decent club in South London. Yeah, he's giving me a right little hard nut. Keep him on board, but might lead him when I get older. What was I saying? Yeah, we was right by the away in Southampton. Oh, by the way, I went in to see my mate. If you're listening, OJ, my old mate OJ
Simpson.
No, not OJ Simpson.
Oh.
You know, I ain't gonna say surnames. No, he's white.
Oh, no. Yeah, right.
Does sound black. You're probably listening. No offense, OJ, but his name's OJ. OJAY.
Nice.
English as bacon and eggs, the geezer. White.
Yeah.
English as a cup of rosy and a copy of the old currant bun. English.
Right.
English as a free Palestine march. No, but
yeah.
He's and he went, when is spring again? Started singing. He goes,
nice.
He went, yeah. He goes, I'll always listen to your podcast. He goes, but I ain't on the Patreon though. I started laughing. Like,
just quickly, I need to just say something. With the Patreon now, they've changed it. So if you wanted to join the Patreon, you can actually.
OJ,
this is for you, OJ. As white as Clinton cards, as white as OJ. He's as white as spotted dick. He's as white as sticky toffee pudding. You can join the Patreon now, and you don't have to pay. You can follow us and become a member without paying, so you can still see the public posts and you can get on board.
Hold on, but doesn't that like encourage people to stop doing the Patreon?
No, because you can't see anything. You can't watch anything or listen to anything early.
You're better off on the Patreon.
You're better off on the Patreon, but just to see what it's all about, you can go on there.
A little taster.
A little taster,
but just do the Patreon. What it boils down to, let's be straight, Ben. We don't mess about with our listeners. We're straight talkers. We love our listeners, so we give it to them straight.
Of course.
We need a bit of support to keep this up and running financially.
There's a few people that are going, we need you to be in the studio. We need you. Look, we both got jobs. We both got to work. This is the thing. If you join the Patreon, if you support us, you'll support the show. You can get it to the best level it can be. So
I actually see another friend of mine, Imran, also white as white English.
Yeah,
Imran,
yeah.
English as a queen eating a full English.
Right? A marmalade sandwich.
Yeah. With a little bulldog on her arm.
Nice.
Singing "God Save the Queen," whatever.
Good old Imran.
He said he really enjoys his own versions.
Oh, nice, lovely.
People said that. It don't really make a difference, does it?
Wow. There you go.
I like it when we're in the studio.
Yeah, I do. I like it being together. But also it's the clips and things. But anyway.
But
thank you, Imran.
Listen, ultimately, you're getting our voices and our charisma. We're all the community. We'll never leave you. But like you say, Ben said, we've got work. We've got charity work. Ben's been jetting all over the globe. I
literally have. I've been going everywhere. But this week, I don't know if you can tell, it's a bit cold out here. I'm protecting our monument. I am making sure that no one spoils the celebration. Can you see the cenotaph behind me? There we go.
Yeah, I can.
I'm here.
If you're just listening, Ben's got on the visual version.
Yeah.
backdrop is the cenotaph.
Backdrop. I'm here. I'm in Whitehall.
I'm
right
sorry.
Now. I'm in Whitehall
Ben,
right now.
Behind Ben, you can see the cenotaph.
You can see the cenotaph. A little bit further down, you see the women at war.
Live from Westminster.
Yeah, I'm live from Whitehall, and I mean, there's a lot of crowds here, but me and a lot of veterans, we are here protecting the sacred cenotaph. So,
I'm not sure. You sound like you're taking a piss a bit.
No, I'm not.
I'm all for.
I am here, mate. If I was taking the piss,
I'm not being sarcasm.
I'm not being sarcastic. If I was taking the piss, I wouldn't be here on a Sunday morning.
No, you sound like you're taking the piss.
I'm not. I'm not.
If you was to say, for instance, there's talk of this next Sunday, you got the Remembrance Day, right? At the cenotaph.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was to be, and there's all the remembrance people there.
Yeah.
Who people paying their respects, who are ex-army, ex-veterans. They've got granddads and stuff like that who fought in the war, who will no doubt be labelled by the fucking idiots.
I know.
Far right. Some bullshit. But would you be standing with them, or would you be standing with a Free Palestine?
I would be standing.
Or would you be standing with a Hamas over the Free Palestine supporters?
I'd be standing with the veterans. Listen, if I was a bit
with the peaceful ones calling for a holy war.
Huh?
You wouldn't be standing with a peaceful.
No. Look, when that march comes through and it's as peaceful as when that march comes through silently and peaceful and full of people that just want to, show their support of Hamas,
Palestine.
Palestine and Hamas in a peaceful way.
Palestine.
Well, Palestine, yeah. I would not be with them. No, I'd be with the right wingers, the loud.
Right wingers.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. They know what I'm talking about.
No,
I'd be there.
You're not clear. You sound like an idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'd be with the veterans. I would be with the veterans. I am here protecting the cenotaph from peaceful.
So what? Who cares? But I'm just saying. But there's people. Most people will be going now to pay their respects. And they're English ancestors. They care about this country.
Absolutely, yeah.
They care about their history.
Yeah.
And they've got a bit of respect, and that's what they're doing. But you watch the paper, the irony is there'll be this Free Palestine march.
Yeah.
Again, the far right when they're supporting a regime that wants to fucking eradicate Jews. Yeah. And have been sorry, they're not supporting that, they're supporting peace, aren't they?
Yeah, supporting peace. But no, I wouldn't be with them. No, genuinely, if it does seem like taking the piss, I'm really not. Like, I'm genuinely quite scared actually about next Saturday. I'm thinking I don't really know why it's happening.
You've been working out Saturday or Sunday? It's both days, isn't it?
No, it's Saturday. Saturday's the day.
What, remember Sunday's on a Saturday this year?
No, that's Armistice Day. But the Saturday is the day when all the peaceful Palestinian marches.
Palestinian.
Yeah, Palestinian. They're all going to be walking down. That's when it's happening.
Right.
So yeah, but I was going to ask.
What's happening for the Remembrance Sun? Anything for that on the weekend? Just a Sunday?
I don't know.
We're not sure, are we?
No, we're not sure. I know, obviously,
something's going down because obviously that's what all the hoo-ha's about. Because there's a lot of people going. They have to do that on this day.
That's what I mean. Why did they have to do it on that day? It's obviously aggravating.
But it's a peace protest. And what better day to... No, they're taking a piss. We know you're taking a piss.
Come on.
We know you're taking a piss.
I was going to ask you,
a bit of respect. Just leave it alone for one day.
I was going to ask you, right? Because I keep seeing a lot about this. And a lot of sort of football firms are going, come together. We're all going to come together, lads. We're all coming to the thing. I know you know about these things. Is that happening? Is all the big...
Hey, listen. That's people trying to wind it up and straight away trying to tarnish it as some sort of... Trying to tarnish the people who want to go pay their respect to the cenotaph and all that stuff as thugs, as right-wing. They're trying to paint a bad picture of them straight away. Yeah, there may well be some football thugs. On the Free Palestine March, there's Hamas supporters, Hamas terrorists, people, so... But
no, I was just asking. I just wondered
they're not going to... They're going there to show their respects.
Yeah.
Right? And will want to defend their history and culture.
Yeah.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. They're not like mobs. They're not like mobs of skinheads.
No.
chasing after Jews and kill it. That's a Nazi. People go after Jews and butcher them and kill them.
That's literally a Nazi, isn't
it? That's literally what they're killing Jews. They're not going out killing Jews and stuff like that.
No. Well, I saw yesterday.
But I can see I put all the predictability.
I saw yesterday there was a few veterans and people like showing their support. They were all holding England flags and stuff, and then the police went up to them and were like, no, none of that. And you think,
is it veterans going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Do you know, when they said there'd be a load of vets, I thought it was like...
Oh.
So I was going to take me dog.
Bring your dog.
Got a little eye infection. I was going to get it sorted out next Sunday, but I thought, I won't bother. They'll all be on the march. I mean, Or the what is it, a march? Whatever it is, the get together.
Well,
it's winding me up. It's winding me up a little bit now.
Yeah,
it's like I'll be honest with you. I try and stay out of stuff like this, and it's not my. But obviously, I'm English, and my granddad fought in the war, and I've got English culture. You know, I'm not a fucking. I'll show my respects to the poppy. I'll show my respects to our ancestors and the culture of this country. And you don't see people taking the piss, like they go up and like disrespect the cenotaph and all that, and putting all their fucking stuff on it and whatnot.
That, I tell you what, that has wound me up.
Someone sent me a picture. I've got a picture. They had a poppy stand at one of the states. They've got this
I saw that.
They've got a new angle to try and stop Israel. They're doing sit-ins at London train stations.
That'll stop them. That will get them.
If that don't stop Israel, I don't know what will. I mean, you could go down the avenue of putting pressure on Hamas to give back the hostages at the very least, get Hamas to surrender.
Yeah.
And like put pressure on Hamas, the ones who butchered and raped and killed babies and killed people.
But
could do that, mate. I don't think that's the better angle is to just
to sit down in Liverpool Street Station. Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Call for a ceasefire. Mate, come on.
That makes sense.
This is why.
Just quickly, I was going to say about. Go for it, Saint Gary Lineker.
Oh, that prick! He fucking, because obviously he's always got something to say. The old social justice warrior, fucking hero, fucking left-handed robot that he is. That he's just trying to impress all these fellow left-handed robots. Like what they do, they've got this narrative that they stick to and what team they're on and all this shit that they do. They ain't really got like an open mind. They make out there, but they're really exposing themselves lately.
Yeah.
Because he'll have, like, for instance, recently, Lawrence Fox, he said, I wouldn't fuck that, or I wouldn't shag that about the woman about a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, on GB News, yeah.
It was on GB News.
We spoke about that anyway, yeah.
Talking out of turn about a woman. And then Gary Lineker, of course, he's like, that's disgusting. And then, like, he's going about the Tories, because they're saying they're stepping up the immigration. They was talking about stepping up the immigration, possibly Suella Braverman, who, by the way, we can talk about her after. I could see her being a future Prime Minister. That
Do you know what? I reckon she could be, yeah.
See it a mile off. She's another Thatcher.
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck, which you need someone strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I don't really tie myself to these things, but I'm watching, I'm thinking, fucking, you go, girl. I'll be straight with you. They're going, she's a fucking, Egan is going, the Tories are Nazis and all this. Anyway, to cut a long story short, then all of a sudden, Hamas broke the ceasefire that everyone wants.
Yeah.
Went into Israel, slaughtered, what was it, in the thousands?
Yeah, lots. A festival, wasn't it? Yeah.
The worst since the Holocaust.
Yeah. Took a load of hostages, dragged a woman through the street, yeah.
Kidnap people, kill babies, beheading, all this shit.
Yeah.
It's a dicky bird.
No.
But he's outraged about fucking Lawrence Fox being sexist.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And then anyway, so all of a sudden, he went storm, he went silent.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's piped up and he's been jumped on by like the Israel's, like, it's hilarious. Yeah. And they was right as well. They was 100% right. He's trying to talk out of it. I'll tell you one in particular, Lee Kern. Have a look at his Twitter. He's got an interesting Twitter. He's Jewish.
He's good.
Comedian. He's still a comedian. He's like a very good writer, Oscar-nominated comedy writer.
Wow.
Done like Borat and stuff like that.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, I've done some comedy writing with him before. and some comedy. I ain't seen him for a little while, but anyway, he's very funny, but he's Jewish, you know.
Yeah.
And he's really behind it, you know what I mean? Behind his team, so to speak. And he's a very clever bloke, very, very clever. And he took Lineker down.
Nice.
And Lineker responded. He don't know what he's wrong. Lineker tried to respond. Who's going about? Lineker was, what was the gist of it? I really should have researched this. But basically, it was going about, oh yeah, stop the killing, stop the, like, you know, the old cliche bollocks.
Yeah.
I think the way the Israelis seem to see it, it's like they've just been like taking an absolute piss, this Hamas. They've got to protect themselves, and so I'm not justifying anything.
No. Look, I think both
people
sides
die, and babies and kids and all. They're like, it looks like they're going to wipe them out.
Yeah.
Because they see every one of them as a threat. It's all right going in, but you see videos. To be fair, I'm not justifying. I think it's terrible, but you see all the kids in that in this, they're brought up to fucking want to kill Jews.
I know,
videos like of like little 6-year-olds and 8-year-olds are interviewing, going, yeah, I want to stab a Jew and all this sort of thing. It's just,
I'm sure it's not all the kids. Let's be. It probably
they
not
could
all,
be changed and all. But
yeah. But anyway, back to Lineker. What did Lineker say? What did he reply to?
Yeah, either they're trying to get Hamas. So they've got a ceasefire. It gives Hamas a chance to regroup. So you can, and then they're like, oh, ceasefire. So they regroup and then they get away with it and then they come back again and start doing it again. Do you know what I mean? They're saying, but to Lineker,
he responded to Lee Kern.
So all the Israel going, like, let's fucking ceasefire. Just release the hostages first, and then we'll talk about ceasefire. That's the way they'll see it.
Yeah.
Right. That's me being. That's,
yeah.
Me. I'm not Israeli. I'm not from Palestine and all that. No. I'm looking at this from the outside, going, yeah, why they got to release the hostages? You can't expect. Why are they not released? This is what I don't understand about this hammer free Palestine lot.
Yeah,
they're not going to release the hostages. They just go, oh, stop Israel because they're getting done. It looks like, oh, we're getting done. Stop it now. Do you know what I mean?
No, exactly.
Well, don't you think that people should release the hostages first and foremost?
My view is I don't understand why. I don't understand why people on the left are going mental for Palestine. I can't understand it. I can't understand why Jews are being held. Like, I don't know why Jews are being hit. Like, no one's sympathising with. I mean, obviously some people are, but not in the mainstream. And I don't understand it. I don't understand.
See, on my Twitter, for instance, where I see a lot of it, I've got a lot of like Jews or Israel people that I follow or whatever, and then I've got others as well from the other point of view.
Yeah.
And what you get with the Palestine, like, there's a lot more of them lot, but a lot of them are just bandwagon jumpers, and they ain't got a fucking clue what they want. They're just thinking, oh, follow this. Yeah. And to me, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's madness to me. I really don't.
To me, from the outside, they're going, right, how can we stop this? I agree, they should stop. It should stop, of course.
Yeah.
I'd hate more, right? So first of all, right, they need to release the hostages. So you go sit them down. If you say we've got them in front of us, for instance, right? Palestine here, Israel there. Right, how are we going to stop this?
Well, we need a ceasefire. We need to stop. Well,
how about but Palestine. The thing is, these Hamas geezers are coming on telly. They don't even want a ceasefire.
Oh, right, yeah.
They just want to wipe them all out. They're like, no, fuck off. And they're still firing rockets at Israel and all this.
Yeah.
People forget that. They just see what they want to see, or they see what they see, or whatever.
Yeah.
They're still trying to. But I'm saying, if we had them down in front, say they're people, we're like therapists. We're trying to, right, how are we going to sort this relationship out? Right. So I would turn around and say, right, well, I think, all right, Israel, you need to stop it. But Palestine, you need to give the hostages up.
Yeah.
And then Israel, and let's do a deal, gang. Israel, can we agree on this? Palestine, if Palestine gives back the hostages, will you stop firing them? Right, stop attacking them.
Well, but we did that. We did that before, and then they ruined it.
Don't go. Does that sound fair to you?
Yeah, it sounds fair. Yeah, it sounds fair. Yeah.
Because I think that, and then I'm hearing all this online people going, oh, for ceasefire, and I'm thinking, I know what I think's right, but I'm thinking, am I going mad though? Maybe I'm not, because you see all that all the time. But then you think, they're taking the piss a bit here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think what annoys me, well, not more, but what annoys me is how in this country and all across Europe you've got all these free Palestine marches, you've got all these people, and I just think, but why are we having that here? Why it's pointless. Why are we doing that here? They're annoyed because we're giving Israel weapons and stuff. Yeah.
No, I'll tell you why, and I'll get it, because like we just want to live a quiet life. It's not our thing, right? Nothing to do with us. Yeah. Right? We just want to live a quiet life. But over here, you've got a lot of British Muslims, right?
British is jam roly poly, but they are
who are sticking jam roly poly. They're sort of sticking up, and then you get people going, "Oh, I'm a humanitarian." Yeah. All right, fair enough. That sort of makes sense, but you're being selective. There's loads of things you can jump on that you don't normally jump on. This one's just trending, if you will.
Yeah.
So you jump on that. Once this is over, there'll be there's all sorts of other shit like Muslims killing other Muslims in other countries. Well, you're not calling for peace there and this and this. Oh, you could fucking go on forever, right?
Yeah.
Or a lot of these ones, they weren't doing the let's have a ceasefire march just after Hamas attacked the rave.
No, that's
all right then when they were doing the attacking. Weren't like
I tell you what, that is one thing that really pisses me off. When you see these like lefty white people and they've got little images of people on parachutes, like supporting that where they parachuted into the festival.
Have you seen that?
Oh, loads, absolutely loads. And
really?
It's like unbelievable.
Terrorists, basically.
How can you be this lefty? Oh, I love everyone. Oh, everyone ceasefire, and they've got that. I find it.
Yeah, but no. Do you know why? Listen. Let's break it down, right? Let's be honest, because they're full of shit, right? This is the people going about Gary Lineker. He got called out. Lee Cohen called him, absolutely ruined him. And then the other one, the one who used to be in EastEnders, what's her name? Tracy Ann Oberman.
I don't know.
Tracy Ann Oberman, she's very vocal about
she's
Jewish, and she's very vocal. She's like touring one along, and it was just like didn't know what to say. But I've known that about Lineker for a long time. People like that. They're just, you can see if anyone who's a bit streetwise, we've seen through that long ago. It's no surprise to me. Like, oh wow, turns out Gary Lineker's full of shit, and I've fucking known that since day dot.
Well, this is the problem now, is that people like us, people who have got common sense, people that see it as it is, they're getting to the point now where they're just so fed up with it. Whereas the left, what they seem to do is go from this to this to this to this without ever really thinking about it. They go, oh, Ukraine, oh, we love Ukraine, and now, oh, we love Palestine. And you think, if you just sat back and just had a think for a little bit, surely you'd understand. It pisses me off. There's one thing I've got a note here that I wanted to talk about because it fits, about the poppies. Have you seen the different colour poppies?
Talk to me.
So you've got different colour poppies this year. You've got the red poppy, which is now plastic free. So, thank God.
I ain't got a problem with that.
No, I've got no problem with it. I'm just saying, thank Christ that there's
you're genuinely happy, yeah.
No, I'm taking the piss. It drives you mad.
Really?
But that's a different argument. But so you got the red poppies, and people were instantly angry about it, I suppose. I don't know. They're just a bit annoyed that this is still going on, that we've got some sort of respect for our country. They don't like that. They don't like nationalism. So now they hate it. Don't know why. Every other country can love it.
This is what does me with a lot of these lefties. They hate anything English.
Hate it.
That fucking Owen Jones, that little right? One of the biggest cut, and he makes that. He's so fucking almighty, that little prick. He's going to that fucking Palestine, that fucking and then he I see a little clip on his thing. He had a debate on telly. Don't matter what it's about. It was obviously to do with a Palestine, with some guy who had a poppy on. And he's going, oh, the poppy shaggers are steaming in. Or something. I thought, you fucking little cunt.
Idiot. Yeah.
English, right? Idiot. Even if he weren't English, like, he's obviously attacking people who wear poppies. Why would you attack people who wear poppies? No idea.
Because they're English and they're idiots. They're gammon.
Because you're a cunt, basically. You're in gimp, mate.
I would love, right? Say there was a draft, right? I would love Owen Jones to get drafted. See him in a little uniform.
Listen, they all go on about, you probably all heard this a million times. He's going on about, if he went to Palestine, mate, he's gay, right?
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Is he? Fucking no, mate.
He's a bit, he's a bit camp.
No,
I didn't know he was fully
gay. I'm not.
Okay.
He's openly gay, mate.
He should go to Palestine then. He should go to Palestine and be all gay.
That would be fucking Well, they won't throw him off rooftops because there ain't any left, but they would fucking hurt him. They fucking hurt him. They would fucking get him in one of them tunnels. They fucking eat, oh mate, get him in one of them tunnels. It's a bit.
Free Palestine. Shut up.
Mate, you've got the queers for Palestine. They call themselves. That's not me.
I know. I saw a meme that said "Cow from McDonald's."
Mental, mate.
I mean, they're just. It's getting to the point where they're just insane.
And then you had the thing, right, the other week, right? Listen, I'm not a cliche. I've got a Muslim mate. He's a devout Muslim. Right, lovely bloke. I'm getting really well with him, right?
Yeah.
So I know that's some of my best mates, and we're all individuals, and I know a few Muslims and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
I'm not like, but I forgot my point. What was my point?
Just that you got.
What was I talking about before that? No, what was I talking about before?
Owen Jones, Queers for Palestine.
Oh my
Getting
God.
beaten up.
I've got dementia. My bird always pulls me up on this. Oh, fuck me. I can't remember.
Don't worry.
It was going to be something nice, actually.
Yeah.
I've got a Muslim mate, everyone. He's a good.
Good.
His name's Ali. He's a good geezer. He loves me. I love him, and we're all good geezer. Even if he weren't a Muslim, I'd love him even more. No, I still love. No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. You'd like him.
All right.
We've got others. I can't remember the fucking point I was going to make.
All right. Well,
really good point and all.
Have a think, but so poppies, right? There's new poppies come out. Because everyone hates English people. I don't know why, but anyway. So they obviously got annoyed.
Poppy with a Palestine flag on it.
No. Oh, God. No. I wouldn't be surprised. Poppies for Palestine. But so there's a black poppy for all the African soldiers that died in.
Oh, my God.
Right. I would say the red poppy is for everyone.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
No one's going, oh, yeah, I support the white people. No. So you got a black poppy for all the African people that fought in that. It's like so stupid. So you got that.
That is divisive.
Yeah, I know. That's all their things. All they want to do is divide.
Progressive.
Yeah. And then you've got the white poppy, which is for peace. So you wear that just to say, oh, I don't agree with any wars. It's all, it's for peace.
I don't agree with any wars. I hate wars.
Who does? Well, I mean,
some people like it.
Yeah, politicians love it.
I'm being funny. Don't get me wrong. Ultimately, I hate it, and it's too many innocent people get caught up. It's just tragic, and it's these governments like the ones up the top calling it on and not getting around dirty. That makes me sick, right?
Yeah.
Or you might fight for this country, for instance. Who are you fighting for? Because they're just letting every fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry come over here who don't give a fuck. And so why am I fighting for this country? They don't care about us. Do you know what I mean? And then the way they treat the veterans and their homeless veterans, but they're bringing people over off thingies, putting them in hotels.
$1,100 a month, apparently, migrants get by the government.
But yeah, it's the go on. I forgot. I keep forgetting what I'm going to say.
All right. So the white poppy is just for peace, and that's for peace. But I would say, obviously, everyone wants peace, but in life, no one likes confrontation. You don't want to confront anyone. But sometimes you can't be mugged off. You have to confront people. You have to say things. You have to do things that you don't necessarily want to do.
Exactly. And this is what Israel's doing to an extent.
Yeah, it is what it is. And you can't, what can you do about it? And yes, you can be a nice little white middle-class English person with all the fucking coffees and lattes and brunches you want and going, I'm wearing the white poppy because I need peace. And it's like, you got no fucking clue. You haven't got a clue.
I think Israel would. Listen. When you hear it initially, Israel like they're bombing the fuck out of Gaza and all these kids and
Gaza.
Babies and a copy it. What?
Gaza, not Gaza.
Gaza, tomato, right? But ultimately, what they're doing, and I see a tweet about this, and I was thinking, yeah, fucking hell, these poor little. But then. They're in a position now, but this is their way of thinking. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm not saying I don't agree with it either. But they're thinking there, right, this has gone on. We need to fucking wipe because we're sick to death trying to help them. This is what they're thinking. We're trying to help them. And I've seen clips, Israelis, people like civilians and all that. We try and do it and they don't want to know. And they just keep trying to kill us.
Yeah.
So the reason they're doing it in a waltz way maybe is that they're protecting their people. So they've got a decision to make. Do we stop stop bombing it and then risk the future of our people by giving them a chance to regroup and letting them off the hook?
Yeah.
Or do we just carry on until Hamas are finished? And it's a difficult decision they've got to make. Of course
it is, yeah. And if they did let it carry on, who knows how long it would be till it happened again?
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, is it the best of both evils or whatever? Like I say, and it's fucking tragic for the people who get caught up in it, whether or not they're going to grow up to be terrorists or not.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's and I see a really good tweet. I thought it was an interesting tweet. I think it's sort of like I said, that's the position they're in. They're like, they don't have to do that, but they're sort of like they weighed it up. They've got sometimes in life you've got to make difficult decisions.
Yeah.
And another one, a good one I see, that's going about a month back about they've cut off all of the electricity in Gaza and all that. But it's going, Hamas is 1%. Phone has lasted a long time. Hamas is 1%. It's like, have they though? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, this is the thing with war. You never know. You never know what's really.
Well, mate, it all could be made up. We're just seeing what we're fed.
Well, the interesting thing is the Ukraine. So President Zelensky, Ukraine guy, the actor.
Know him very well.
He has just come on saying no one cares about Ukraine anymore.
Fuck off.
Can I just say, right?
Needy.
How much have we seen? We've seen so much footage and stuff coming from the war in Gaza. Ukraine, we didn't see anything. We hardly saw anything. So it's like when you say, like, how do we know things aren't made up and stuff? Ukraine was very fishy. It's all very strange.
We might be made up. We might be just two.
Do you know
characters.
What? We could be
AIs.
Yeah, AIs, all video game characters.
Everything's like an illusion.
Yeah.
In your own head. We all might be living our life just as we might not even be up. Well, it's all our imagination.
We might all be in Gary Lineker's dream. He could just be dreaming, and we exist, and he's fighting with himself. It's subconscious.
It's funny, people really like, even us, they'll go, exposing themselves. They're getting really exposed.
I found it really funny because,
and they're trying to go.
It's such a grey area that people they're picking a side. They're going online saying, right, fuck these guys, and I'm with these people, which is a stupid sort of way to be. Like, we're doing it, we're going through it, like with common sense. Whereas if you post online and you go, I'm with these people, fuck you, all you're doing is exposing yourself to not know anything, you don't know what you're talking about, and people like some that were on the left, they were very left wing, and now they sort of support Israel. Suddenly they're considered right wing, and it's all falling apart.
Listen, mate. To me, all that shit has gone out the window.
Yeah, same.
They try and do it and go, the fucking that silly cunt Jeremy Corbyn. You always see him. The rise of the far right. Mate, you don't get any more far right than fucking Hamas. Them lefty ain't got a fucking leg to stand on with that. He's all shit anyway.
Jeremy Corbyn.
This is a good thing about this. This good thing about all this coming out now. Because everyone's going, that don't fucking wash anymore. You're standing there, making out your support. Is it a march for peace, or is it a march for our lot are getting done? Can you please stop?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, right?
Or is it a march for it's time to take over? Like we don't.
Yeah,
know.
well, this is the intimidation and
yeah.
This is what people are thinking as well, especially with this armistice thing.
Look.
I'll be honest with you. With this poppy thing, the cenotaph. Whatever. Let me finish, please.
Sorry.
If they was if you had a bit of they might go. I thought first of all people were getting out there praying about it, going, they're going to do it on the same day. I thought, hang on a minute, it might be a misunderstanding. Let's wait. I think if they had any decency, they might go, actually, we didn't realise. All right, we won't do it that day. We'll do it another day. And I would fucking have so much more respect for them for that. And they would win. So many people might go, that's decent. Do you know what I mean? But if they have to go, nah, fuck it, we're doing it.
Well,
you think to yourself.
Yeah, so I think, right? What I feel is, yes, absolutely, march for whatever you want. We're a free country. You can protest for whatever you want, right?
Oh well,
but no, you can. It's a free country. If people might have a problem with it, but listen, let me finish. Let me finish, sir. You invited me on this show.
Finish. The
so
floor is yours.
I'm saying, I believe, you can say whatever you wish. You might get some pushback on that, and fair enough. But this whole Free Palestine marches, all the marches, right? They are they're intimidating, they're aggravating. They seem to be like putting Palestinian flags everywhere, all over British monuments and stuff like that. That to me,
flexing.
That seems like an aggressive act. That seems like a fuck you.
Part of it is showing their support and pushing, but yeah, there is an element of that.
I think there is. I think there is. That you can't. I don't think you can deny it.
And you see it, and you see it with the old bill.
Yeah.
Handling. That's what makes it. They go on about fucking Islamophobia. That's what makes people Islamophobic. It ain't even so much the Muslim. It's when you get the old bill and the government kissing their ass and treat them differently.
Well, they're just too scared to do anything.
Then people get resentment towards them. So, I go football. I used to go football a lot, right? And we'd go to games, and the old bill would fucking be steaming into you with horses, bats, and all that. This lot playing, we go, can you get down, please, sir? And fucking letting them fucking go on about butchering people and all this shit, not doing fuck all. And that's where a lot of the resentment comes from. And it has done like with the grooming gangs, it's similar to that. When they was getting away, we don't want to do nothing because we don't want to look racist and all that. That's what creates resentment.
It does.
How comes they're fucking getting treated like
if it was one rule for everyone, and also with the Palestinian marches, they're not just Palestinian flags. There's also a lot of Al Qaeda and ISIS flags being waved, right? Yeah. Which is completely disrespectful. Like, it's out of order. You had bloody 7/7.
It's promoting terrorism.
It's not right. It's not right. Jeremy Corbyn, he's just like, yes, terrorism, come on. Loves it, but
he's full of shit. You can see through him. Anyone with who's a bit streetwise sees through these people. They carry on. They go. They try and make out it's like they're just full of shit. But what I did say, I don't really. I think they're a bit disruptive and like what. Even if we've done the march, and they're going, all right, we've seen the marches. Yeah, I'm gonna bell it. Hello, Israel. It's Rishi Sunak here. Could you do? We want you to do a ceasefire. Yeah, we've had a few marches. Few sit downs in the station. I'll come to that in a minute. They're sitting down in the stations, mate, and do us a favour. Knock it on the head with the old war on fucking Hamas.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Really?
Yeah.
But, all right, they're saying about supplying arms or whatever, fair enough. But also, what I don't like, the fucking train station thing, fuck off. Disrupted the fucking travel. If this that don't get disrupted enough with the fucking strikers and all this shit, just fucking I'll leave off.
I think if I was Rishi Sunak, right, I was the leader of this country and I genuinely wanted the country to be better and I wanted people to be peaceful. If I really wanted peace, the last thing I would do is have a March for Palestine on Armistice Day the same day. It wouldn't happen. It'd be like, no, that's you're asking for trouble. Don't have it. Secondly, I would not like. You can see that the British public are all getting pissed off with the ULEZ thing, with the travel, with everyone's getting more and more angry with the rise of prices and stuff. You have to do something about that. Otherwise, of course, there's going to be civil unrest. Of course, there's a powder keg ready to explode. Everyone's like this. I'm so angry, and all it takes is one little thing, which could be, people defacing the cenotaph or something like that. That's all it takes. And then suddenly you've got riots.
What it is, it's like, you're thinking, like what I said, if they want to do it on the Armistice Day, you're thinking, why don't you just do it another, not do that?
Yeah.
Because you just make yourself, I can't respect that.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Just like, if you say, fair enough, we'll do it another day, you go, fair play, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, and I didn't like, and all there's a picture of I'll send it to you. I'll see it on Twitter. There's a picture of the poppy sellers at one of the stations. Right? Yeah,
you said this. Yeah, in Liverpool Street.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, you said it earlier.
Have you seen it though?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
And they're like old people, and they're just surrounded by all these young Palestine supporters. It looks really intimidating for them, actually.
It does. I've seen it. Yeah.
But
it's horrible.
A bit of respect. Yeah, but the train thing. Oh, fuck off. We want to earn money.
I can't see it, but
come up. But like people want to earn money, and that affects me personally. With the strike, that fucks me off and all. It affects me. It fucks me up. before, and like the train stations, cost of living crisis, got Christmas, they're like fucking about with the train stations, singing your fucking songs, and then, is it really going to do anything anyway? It's just a show of fucking validation to each other.
And then on top of all this, like you say, we got Christmas coming up. People are like, oh, that'd be nice, Christmas. Then you got people saying, well, we can't say Christmas. Marks and Spencer's did an advert where they got rid of all the Christmas stuff, and they had to call it Thismas instead of Christmas. And you go, it's getting to the point where I'm angry about it, but I'm not. But there'll be people that aren't me that are fucking furious. Like something will happen, and it's not going to be good. I don't think.
I see that Marks and Spencer. Yeah, it's muggy what they've done. They're sort of like mugging off Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Just do your thing. I'll get that if it go. Happy holidays wouldn't really bother me. That's one they say. Not everyone celebrates Christmas. Fair enough. But you know, it's a big tradition in this country, a big part of our culture. Nothing wrong with that. I haven't really seen anyone say you can't celebrate Christmas. I thought Marks and Spencer, that was muggy what they done. They're trying to. That's like a little Gary Lineker move, trying to kiss you off to the left or the whatever.
Stupid. You can't Christmas now. You can't have Santa. You can't have Jesus. No sign of Jesus.
Talking about that's an exaggeration. That's where you lose the argument a bit.
No, I'm not. Well, name one. Name one advert or anything, or name any Christmas thing that's got Jesus in it, like mainstream, like an advert that's had. It's not about it.
They're not saying you can't.
No, but it's not. But there's no reference to it. It's just a bit.
Listen, you got to use your lope a bit when you have these things. Then you start going a bit over the top. And it's like,
I just think there should be a little mention of Jesus. What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing.
Nothing wrong with that. Or even, not Jesus. Forget Jesus. Father Christmas.
The thing is as well, right? Even these fucking adverts. I mean, you're going to watch that advert and go, oh, I'm definitely going to Remembrance. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just a load of bollocks.
Yeah, it's a load of crap. I think if there was an advert where, say it was Eid. Is it Eid? Say it was Ramadan, right? And then there was an advert with a load of people going, I'm not going to fast. I'm just going to eat all day.
Load of Muslims eating.
Yeah. Do you think they'd be happy with that?
That'd be a good advert. It makes sense, wouldn't it? Their food section. Fuck Ramadan.
Fuck Ramadan. Let's just eat. Ram it down, ya. Ram it down, ya.
Eating a load of M&S chicken wings and fucking bacon. Bit of M&S bacon. Have some bacon.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, that's the same sort of logic
exactly
as what they've just done now.
Exactly.
Like they're going fuck Christmas and all this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
if they did that, people would be outraged.
I didn't really see it. I caught a glimpse of it and I had a little look on Twitter. Most of my stuff is on Twitter.
It's basically they're burning Christmas cards.
I know. I've seen it. Yeah, they sort of celebrate. They're going, oh, fuck this shit. That's the subtext, right?
Yeah.
It's a load of shit. Fuck it.
Fuck it, but still buy all
your... You do what you want this Christmas. Like,
yeah.
I want to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, I'd like Christmas, good. Please. Yeah.
But brilliant as well, Christmas. And you ain't even got to be like Christians. Most of the people say ain't even like full-on Christians.
No.
Part of the culture. It's a good part of the culture. Come and enjoy it. Even if you're like
tradition.
Muslim or Jew or whatever.
Yeah.
Just have a go. It's nice. It's romantic. Do you know what I mean? All the lights and this, that, and the other.
Yeah. I think that's the message that we can say. Whether you're Christian, Jew, Muslim, get involved. Just get involved.
What other ones? Scientologists.
Scientologists.
You can all play.
Pagans.
No one leaves this game show empty-handed.
No. You can all be involved.
But there you go. You got to laugh, ain't you? Well.
Oh, right.
But then you see them. But what they do, right? You get these people, and then you get it's all so predictable now. This is what I'm saying with these idiots and all. They're going, oh, people getting so upset. It's just an advert. It's just an advert. And like.
Well, no one's going mad about it. Like it's just stupid.
People are entitled to. Oh, someone's going, I'm disgusted. Take that advert down and all that. And
they did immediately. They apologised.
You get all these ones going. All these like anti-English ones are normally white middle class university types. Let's be clear on that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're like, oh, it's just an advert. They just hate everything English. That's what they hate about them.
Yeah.
Because they just hate everything fucking English for
yeah.
no reason and all. Just to be a cunt.
Yeah.
It's like they've got this gimp mentality. You know, like me, I don't know what a gimp is like. In the sex terms, they put this
like
gimp
like sex slave,
and they just get like the piss taken out of them. They're just very submissive and
they get pounded, basically. Yeah,
pounded, pissed on, shit, everything.
Yeah,
they get ruined, and that's their mentality. Like, oh, Palestine. Oh, we hate the poppy. Oh,
we hate England so much. Yeah,
England.
Drives me mad. Right, I think.
Embarrassing.
Right. We're coming to the end, so we need to do our poem, which is Remembrance Day themed, actually.
Cool.
So let's have Lenny's Poetry Corner.
Do you know this one's from?
Huh?
Do you know who this one's from?
Let me have a look.
Oh, no, I've got it.
Do you know? You got it? Oh,
I know
nice.
who it's from, yeah.
Lovely. Stuff. Right, what are we doing? Are we doing a line each, a paragraph each?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. On my version, it's got who it's from. I don't think it's got it on yours, so I'll read that bit out if you want.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
I'm just trying to find it. You said it in your name. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Do you want to do a paragraph?
Yeah, lovely.
Go on then, Ben. Take it
Lovely.
away.
Here we go. Remembrance Day, a time for Remembrance Day, a time for reflection. But for some reason, it always gives me an erection.
Thinking about those men that gave their lives for the country makes me want to get naked and show my dick off to all and sundry.
Why shouldn't I be nude on the streets of London? If I'd have been in that war with all those blokes, I'd have bummed them.
Not because I'm gay, but because I'm so patriotic. But when I'm squatting naked near Churchill, people say I'm psychotic.
Well, I'm sorry that everyone has now forgot what those brave men did, because believe me, it was a lot.
If next Saturday anyone tries to ruin the celebration, I'll cover them in the result of my public masturbation. Ooh.
I'm not EDL or a free Palestine nutter. I'll be independent, naked, shouting, and covered in butter.
If the police come, I'll cover up with a sheet or a sock. I'll be respectful and wear a poppy on my cock.
Lovely.
That's from Mike Rowave.
Oh, lovely.
In Tenerife.
Oh, cheers, Mike. Thank you. Yeah, lovely.
A little bit fucking walked.
A little bit dirty, but look, this is the thing. A
little bit disrespectful there. I didn't like that.
I don't think so. Look, listen.
Good poem. Good
poet. However people want to remember the war dead in a respectful way, it's fine. Well, however they want to do it, as long as they do it, as long as we as a nation all come together and just remember it and just go, do you know what? This is a thing.
That's your view.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks for sending the poem in, Mike. But if you respect the poppy like that in front of me, you're getting a fucking right-hander.
Fair enough.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
Poppy on the cock. What?
What's wrong with that?
I don't see cock.
As long as he's wearing one. He's saying he wants to be naked. So as long as he's wearing one, then it's all right, isn't it?
We bowl along with your kids. You see a geezer starkers with a poppy on his old.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah. Well, look, Mike, maybe put some clothes. You know, be a bit more respectful then. That's
Mate,
all.
Stay away, Mike.
Yeah. All right.
Stay away. Stick to the poetry. Your poetry, brilliant. You know, you got the rhythm and the rhymes and all that. But you're a bit fucked up in the head, mate. With all due respect.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I believe. You know, I believe everyone should be able to do whatever they wish, as long as they.
I think that's inappropriate. If you want my opinion.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I
wouldn't recommend any celebration. Just do it with your clobber on.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, if you want to do that,
class.
Do it
have a bit of self-respect. Fucking cover yourself in butter.
Yeah.
That's no way to celebrate a.
No, fair enough.
Talk about bumming soldiers and all this.
Well, no, because he loves them so much. I think I get it. That makes sense.
I know. Show your love in other ways, though.
Yeah, okay.
That might not be. Chances are the soldiers ain't straight.
Well, they probably are. Yeah.
Last thing they're going to want is some.
Well, actually,
covered in butter.
There's a brand new rainbow poppy for all the gay soldiers that died. There's not, but there should be.
Let's make one.
Let's do it. Let's do it, gang. So finally, that was a Remembrance Day special.
Yeah, cool. All right,
but I've got a rant. Oh,
Ben's rant.
Oh, I thought he'd frozen then. Phew. So there I was, right, in Waitrose. Right? I'm in Waitrose. Picture the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Picture the scene. I'm in Waitrose, right? I'm standing there. There's a reduced
Waitrose.
Waitrose.
In Waitrose, everyone.
It's the closest one to me.
Check me out.
Oh, shush. No, it's the closest one to me. I had a paper bag today, right? A free paper bag, because their normal carry bags are 60p. As soon as I took it out of the shop, it broke and everything fell on the floor. Anyway, that's not my rant. My rant is I'm standing there by the reduced section, right? There's a few people.
You're working class again.
Yeah. Reduced section rates, definitely. Because you can get some bloody good bargain. So I'm here.
I'm here. Prices.
There's a woman here. This is the woman, right? She's here. I'm here. I look down and I'm talking to my fiance. I'm just looking around. She's looking around, this woman. And I suddenly spot 2 cheesecakes, 2 millionaire shortbread cheesecakes. I think,
whoa.
Oh, and they're reduced, £1.99. They were £5 down to £1.99. I think, oh, that's nice. I go to Kitty, my fiance. I go, oh, look at that cheesecake. They look nice, right? This woman clearly hears me. She goes bowls in straight to the cheesecakes, picks up both of them, walks off.
Well, you're a bit naive there, mate.
I was so angry. I thought, one, why do you need 2 cheesecakes? And 2, you've heard me. I'm not going to take both of the cheesecakes. 1 each. Come on.
He's fucking done you, mate.
I was so angry. I was so
furious. Did you say anything to her?
No, she walked off. Literally took the cheesecake, walked off. I was like this. I couldn't believe what just happened. And I was walking around moaning about it, getting angry. And guess what?
Go on.
I walked down an aisle, right? I walked down an aisle. What do I see where the olive oil is? On the shelf, that bloody cheesecake.
Still in the same.
So she's walked off. She's taken the 2, so I haven't got one. And then she's gone, actually, I don't need 2 cheesecakes. And she's put it
hid them in a different aisle.
I was fuming. Anyway, I got the cheesecake.
She hates you.
Yeah, she hates me. She does hate me, yeah.
I'm glad you got the cheesecake.
I got the cheesecake, yeah.
She's probably stuck them up her arse before she's put them up there.
That's what she's done. Yeah, she's gone, 2 cheesecakes.
They've gone up her fanny, mate.
That'll be 1 up the arse, 1 up the fanny. Lovely.
This cheesecake tastes a bit fishy. Don't know, mine has got a bit of sweet corn on it. It's not fishy, though.
No, oh, right. Lovely.
1 up the arse and 1
Is this chocolate? Disgusting. But yeah, that was my rant.
This chocolate is off.
Oh,
hey, mate, she's
what's reduced though?
Cheeky. What? She must know you and hate you.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell you 2 things, 2 points there. First of all, that's spiteful what she's done there.
Yeah.
She's a cheeky cunt, first of all, but then to hide them round the corner, that's took it to another level.
Well, she hasn't hidden them. She's put it on a shelf because she's gone. She's taken them quickly, so she's like, no, I don't want him to have it. And then she's gone, hang on, I don't need 2 cheesecakes. And then but then not put it back.
Anywhere. Yeah, what an arsehole. Put them back where you fucking found them. Who does that?
Anyway.
And I'll tell you something else. This is the thing. Next time anything like that happens, you will be on it in a flash.
Oh, I'll be straight. I won't even
on it.
I'll be like, bang, give me those cheesecakes.
I remember when I was younger, I used to fight a bit more, right? I used to fight. And I remember something happened, and I let it slide. I thought, I'll tell you what, that ain't happening again.
And did it?
I'll tell you what it was, actually. I'll tell you what one version.
Hang on. We're going to stop the episode. We're going to carry on in a Patreon-only exclusive episode, all right? So thanks a lot for listening, guys. Go on the Patreon. You can listen to more. Enjoy yourselves. Much love.
When
it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam.
Lovely.